As I speak to you right now, there are legal submissions and legal circumstances. This is a legal matter. You do things by the law, and you don't just go talking and ranting and, if I talk too deep, but the bottom line is, so, madam, thank you for the health issue. Some people have actually told me, though, even yesterday I took advice, even the officers told me, don't come. The officers told me, don't come, since you are almost getting there, don't go and complicate things, with your health. And I'm happy that I didn't go, because it kind of made things a little bit soft, provided some people some soft landing. But if a crime is committed, has been committed, everybody will dance, including myself. So for those of you who are threatening, go to zone 2, go to this. If I have mistakenly or intentionally committed a crime, I will put myself on the trial. Let the book be read out. You, African TV, on so day, did this. And when they go through the laws and they find out that, yes, I'm wrong, the least I can do is ask for mercy. But the law must take its course on everybody. Everybody, including the one you love and the one you hate. If the one you love has committed a crime, the only advice I'll give you is start donating to get a better lawyer, a lawyer that can do a very good job. Otherwise, the one you love will pay his price. Now, back to the only thing that has made sense since I came up is paparaino saying, we didn't need this, we don't need this. We didn't. Did you not realize that I have a contract with Baba Mohbad? I've been awarded money for Baba Mohbad's conduct. Have I gone to ask for it? No. Have I sued Baba Mohbad on the things that he did wrong to me? No, because that is not what killed Mohbad. If I tell you I want to sue Baba Mohbad right now for 500 million naira, I am justified based on law, based on evidence, based on everything that has happened. So when somebody comes along and says, because you say you petition me, and some people give you money to go and mobilize to petition somebody, do you think just saying you want to petition somebody and you take the action and you mobilize officers, whether you're right or wrong, once they're mobilized, they will try to please you, which is half of what you guys are saying. All this dancing around, petition this, arrest this, go and raid this. It's all about being mobilized. It does not amount to conviction or actual guilt. Now, my wife, looking at me at night, maybe my daddy will be picked up. My son, I'm playing with my son in the living room. I'm like, man, am I going to be in jail? Will my son come and see me in jail? Over what? Make una the reason when you're saying you're shouting
Paparaino.
petition this.
Paparaino.
Think he's on call. Papa is on call. You can continue.
I think, sorry, before you ask African TV to continue, I believe Paparaino said anybody that wants to ask questions should ask question. Me, I'm sorry, with due respect, I'm not here for anybody to lecture me. I'm just up to ask a question. That is why I'm calling Paparaino.
Well, you would have to wait for the lecture to finish because the floor is mine for now.
I am here. I am here. I am here. No, ṣé ẹ fẹ́ wá lé lọ ni? Ṣé kí n drop yín ni? Èèyàn wà ń tiẹ̀ ń ṣe tiẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ gba kí ni mo wà lọ́wọ́ ni? Mo understand. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan mi, màá ní pé kó mute kẹ́ṣe tí tẹ́ bá ṣe tán.
Ayé kò tọ́. Paparaino, ayé kò tọ́ ló ń rí yẹn.
So, please be muted first. African team, please, you be muted, please wait. Be muted. Oh yeah, somebody go on. Kile Bawa, yeah, we're going to so that I might move on.
Yeah, Paparaino, about a few minutes ago, you said anybody that wants to ask African TV question should be able to do so. You understand me? And I've been listening to African TV. It's like lecturing people. But actually, African TV, sorry if that one is insultive to you. You understand me? Because I don't know the way I'm going to put it. Yeah, but I'm up to ask a question from African TV.
Andy, let me answer you. I don't want to talk to you. How about that? Thank
Okay.
you.
My question is this, paparaino.
I don't want to talk to you. Somebody else can ask a question.
You see, I'm going to tell you right now, African TV.
Andy, can you respect that he doesn't want to talk to you?
He will never talk to me because
you came, you said he was teaching, you want to say something else. You should have engaged him easily, but you didn't want to do that. I mean, look at the route you took now, and this long route you took now, it didn't end well.
To be honest,
African
with you,
TV,
African
TV, please answer any question he has to ask.
If I answer him,
just engage him.
I don't want to answer him.
Paparaino.
No, let somebody else ask a question.
Let me be honest with you.
Ask the question you want to ask. Andy, go on, ask your question. Ask your question.
You don't. Paparaino, anywhere African.
There's nothing you want to ask that is difficult. Now ask your question. Go on, Andy.
It's only African TV. I want him to respond.
Oh yeah, go on, ask your question.
Paparaino, not any other person.
All right, go on, ask your question.
Okay. My question to African TV: who petitioned Yomi Fabiyi?
I'm not talking to you, and from what you're saying, you don't like lecture. If you would ask such a question, it means you've not been here. So please, okay, mute.
Andy, can you please let him explain himself, explain the process, everything, and then we ask questions from his lecture.
Okay. That's okay, Papa.
All right, go on, African TV. The lecture you guys don't want to listen to, you will still hear the lecture. So, Mr. Lecturer, take the stage. Go on.
Teacher, having a lecturer be your name. Teacher, having a lecturer be your name. Anyhow, listen, guys. We have deviated from fighting for mohbad to attacking each other.
I have question for African TV.
Let the person talk. Go ahead.
Teacher never teach finish now. Won't ask question. Make teacher teach finish now. Which kind of student with this one, sir?
No, students, they don't
now.
I will drop. I will be in comment section when he finished lecturing. Then I will come up and ask my question. Thank you.
Okay, you can be in the you can be at the window. Yes, some students sometimes do still sit in the window when there is not enough space. Now go on. Those of you who are in the classroom,
I'm proud of your weekend.
Those you can stay there, come for questioning. But yeah, go on, ask your question.
Okay, African TV, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everybody.
Long time, madam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Baba, what makes you think that you can do it better than Yomi Fabiyi? And why don't you want to let go and just forget about Yomi Fabiyi and be doing your own?
Thank you. Let me answer you. When you say better, it means there's a yardstick of comparison. I'm not in competition with Yomi. I'm not in competition with you. I've been in justice for mohbad on my own through my TV station, all the way from Belgium to Nigeria. So there is no comparison. I'm not looking at what you do, Madam Adenike. I'm not looking at what paparaino does. I'm lending my voice to get mohbad justice. If you want to jump from the bridge to get mohbad justice, that's your way. But if you say you want to jump from the bridge and everybody come and pile up under that bridge, Adenike is going to jump on Saturday. When she jumps, we will see what killed mohbad. You now take the focus from people who are analyzing, investigating, and when they come there, they see that your jumping is a hula bala. Now, if somebody come and say, Adenike, you said you were going to jump. We were well expecting you to jump. And you now say, who are you to ask me that question? I will petition you. You ask yourself, is that the right approach? So you want to jump, fine. If you say you're going to jump, jump. And if we get justice, we'll clap for you. Whether you're alive or gone, we'll clap for you. But to say you're going to jump and everybody gather, they gather money, they gather time, they gather brain, they gather data to hear that Adenike is going to jump on Saturday 10 a.m. and it turns out to be a disappointment. Do you think people have a right to ask you, why did you tell us you're going to jump? Why did you make me leave my Saturday morning? And you're going to petition those people? You tell me what African TV has done wrong to Yomi for him to petition me. Did we trade together? Were we in the same focus group? Were we in the same platform? You're saying I don't have a right, but you and other people have a right to question what he does? And now he's being sponsored to petition me?
Can I speak now, sir? Can I speak now?
Yes, speak, my
I'm
dear.
on the bus. I can't be shouting.
Yeah, go ahead.
But you said Yomi petitioned you, but you started it.
How did I start it? Did I petition him first?
Yeah, you did not. You did not petition him, but you were.
So what did I start? Tell me what I started.
You were castigating. Yeah, you were castigating Yomi.
Okay, so when you castigated,
Yomi were on the same page.
Adenike, when you castigated Baba Mohbad, you castigated Yomi.
No, Baba Mohbad doesn't have NGO like you and Yomi.
No,
and you have been doing. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let me finish. I told you I'm on the bus. I'm on the bus. Let me land, sir. Please.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you can see you are hearing relationship on the bus.
I can hear.
In the beginning of this journey, you wanted to do what Yomi is doing now. And what is happening? What you are doing to Yomi?
Madam, I don't like people who lay. I don't like people who lay narratives. I did not want to do what Yomi is doing now. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You told us you have NGO like Yomi now.
Madam,
and you want to use your NGO to get justice for.
Madam, you see, that's the mistake most of you make. Let me correct that before you even move on.
This is why it's coming up.
No, I came to Justice for Mohbad, and I had an MOU with Baba Mohbad to create an NGO. I did not come with an NGO. I never said I had an NGO.
No, you did not you didn't let us know from the beginning that you don't have NGO.
No, that is a lie. That is a lie.
No,
don't lie to me.
I know the beginning of everything.
Adenike, my MOU is out there. Wait, my MOU is out there with Baba Mohbad to create a foundation. To create a foundation, not to use his foundation.
How many people do you think understand?
Yes, and I think truly, yes. People didn't understand that. He asked permission from Baba Mohbad to create a foundation in Mohbad legacy. I think, yes, that MOU is available. But a lot of people were thinking that they already existed a foundation. So people didn't understand what was going on.
That was our thought. That was our thought, Baba.
I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible for your wrong. I'm not responsible for your wrong thoughts. I'm responsible for what I do legally. I never came in that I had a foundation. So let's be correcting those errors. Continue, madam.
Baba, let me tell you the truth. All this stress that you are giving yourself is not necessary. Let Yomi do his own. When the public understand that Yomi is here to do them, they will come for Yomi again. That is how it works. You just need to understand the public. You are just stressing yourself for no reason. And for those of you commenting that I don't have the understanding of MOT or whatever they call it, but we didn't know there was something like that until when everything was busted. That paparaino came to read it for us. Who knew then that there was something like that between you and Baba Mohbad? All we knew is you are just NGO that wanted to fight for justice for Mohbad. But Yomi as well is in your position now. You were going around to castigate him.
Madam, correct your English. If you want me to continue to speak with you, correct your English. I never castigated anybody.
What will I correct? You did.
I never castigated anybody. Let me tell you. Wait, let's go back slowly. Okay, what's the definition of castigate?
Paparaino. What's the definition? Let another person take over.
All right, someone else speak. It's okay. You don't want to continue. But who else wants to speak? Because he's saying he never castigated. You are saying he castigated. I mean, you have to give him an evidence of what you mean by that.
Paparaino.
So I can't hear you, African TV. No, Why
I'm on the bus. I'm on the bus. I can't be shouting. I'm on the bus.
You are here because African TV is here. I don't want that.
I'm not
You want
fighting.
to analyze. Okay, oh yeah, analyze.
No, I'm not fighting. He said something about Yomi being arrested yesterday. Please, I want him to tell us what really happened there yesterday, because a lot of
He was
people
saying
really
it
want
and
to
others
know.
wanted to ask questions. Me too, I wanted to
Let
hear
him tell us
that.
now. Maybe it was his lawyer that was there to as in, I just want to know more about that arrest yesterday.
Somebody was saying that Yomi was not happy yesterday. That Yomi was not happy, whatever. Like maybe he was tired or whatever.
Yomi was okay. I was there.
Somebody was saying so yesterday. Somebody was tagging it here. I think it was Thunder Fire, whatever.
Paprano, let me answer both of you. Paprano, let me answer both of you. Maybe the lady came late. Yomi was petitioned by me, and he started claiming that he was sick and sent the same day he was doing. The lady that asked me a question a minute ago.
Moderators, stop bringing people up or down. I'm here, moderators. Don't do that, moderators. Okay, you don't know how I want this panel to go. Okay, because you cannot coordinate it. Let me coordinate. Go on.
Now, this is what I was saying. Yomi was petitioned by me for things that I think he has done wrong. And when he was invited by Alagbon, he sent them a letter saying he was sick. The same day he claimed he was sick, he was doing seminars and he was hosting live. And this is in response to the lady who said, based on my health, Shebi, me, I'm recovering. You, the day you're sick, the day you're supposed to attend to the police, you send the police your picture on a sick bed or in a hospital. But that same day, police has all your evidence that you were marauding, chatting and doing things. So you even went on a raid to raid people in a courthouse while you claim you were sick or that you did not attend the federal police investigation or petition. Finally, they gave him the benefit of the doubt. He showed up yesterday. They took him to the higher authorities and he was granted bail because I did not show up. And they called me and told me the matter has been granted bail and a date was set for him to come back. And I'll be there on that date by the grace of God. It's not a very far date. And like I said, in a week or two, I should be able to do some jogging and be in a full recovery state. So yes, that's what happened. Now, there was another part of this two conversation between you and Paparaino. I had a point, but I missed it. Anyhow, no problem. That's that for that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Do you know why I asked you that question again? All these bad boosts has been happening because people have been trying to settle both of you. What you just said is on record, you understand? And it might help you or me later, you understand? Because I don't want C to be like, no, that's not what I said. This is what I said or not, you understand? Because now, if truly Yomi was not arrested yesterday because of your petition, and you are here saying, and Yomi now come back from that place that he is, and people start telling him that this is what happened, then you will now make Yomi to be angry again, and he will start cursing on you. You will not record what you said before you trigger him to do so. Then maybe later, now Yomi will start cursing you, doing this, doing that, you understand? Me, I don't record you and I go give am to Yomi. So we go later know the truth, because waiting me know say Yomi talk yesterday was that
when you record,
let me say something. Yomi said something yesterday. Wait. Let me say something. Yomi said something yesterday. Yomi said he never knew you petitioned him. He was so surprised when he got there and it was your own petition. They asked him to come and answer to, you understand? And he said that I know is your own. I wouldn't have go there. Someone that I petitioned that did not answer my petition will now petition me. I will now go and answer his petition.
Can I answer you? Mama, let me answer you. Let me answer you. Mama, calm down. Before we forget. Before I forget to respond to you, well, let me tell you. there is a very high level of exposure that is needed to understand certain things. Number one, the fact that you petition me does not mean I cannot petition you. The fact that I am here to attend to your petition does not give you the right not to attend to my petition. Let's get that clear. Now he has gone. He has been given bail. He knows what he has to do and what he has to deal with. And I think that's what's important. So all those your petition should be the same way he said when we filed that petition at Panti. I'm not going to go. Why would you file petition over my matter?
Papareno, today, I have a question. No, I know you know more about the law. So can somebody?
All right, go on.
My question is like, can someone be? Can somebody be granted bail when the other party is not present? I want to know.
You see, this question, you can take it to Alagbon and ask them and say, African TV said you granted Yomi bail. And look, one thing people don't realize is when you look at body language, like Paprano was saying, some people say Yomi was not happy yesterday. I didn't hear Patakuba yesterday. I heard Larry Koko, but nobody asked him, Kilo fa Larry Koko pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń sọ. You just subconsciously mentioned Larry Koko in the middle of a point you were making. That is a psychological trauma.
But please again, I don't think it is proper for Yomi to be using that such name Larry Koko, because that alone is an offense. It's not correct.
No,
Let's put that straight.
Paparino can use whatever that Paparino is not including.
I swear.
I still have one question more.
Please give us a both of you are going this African TV image.
Paparino, you see, you're making sense, but you're doing it in a joking way. And some people, based on their level, will not understand the sense that you're making. You're absolutely right. Your first point, this is absolutely uncalled for. But a lot of these people want sensationalism. Some even probably are sponsoring Yomi to do all the things that he's doing because they want to do something, they want to be relevant. It doesn't matter if they offend people, if they create lies, they just want to be relevant. But you're saying, if I'm guilty, I will pay my price. If he's guilty, he will pay his price. But let me tell both of you, let me tell everybody. When me and Yomi, we go side by side, dirty, he's guilty, I'm guilty. Come out. Who will come out on top? It's not a competition.
Can I say something? Why? But you know what I said they will go jail. Right? Just wait. You know what I said? Something is cooking here, right? Now I'm just trying to analyze fairly. There are some groups in just mohbad who doesn't like African team, okay? Who are forcing Yomi, encouraging him to do whatever he's doing. But what they forget is that there are also some group in just mohbad who don't like Yomi. Okay, so those group together with Team Wumi, all of them together, if they see any evidence, anything that will pull, so now you have two elephant fighting. Now grass will suffer. You understand? That's what I told you. It's not called for. It's something you can't win it. Oh my dead thing. The right thing, okay, is for them to just stop because it was not needed in the beginning, like as I said. But if you guys just want to have the game going, and then you will see, because I said from the beginning.
Paparino,
and then
is that the justice they are
sorry,
looking
let
for?
me say something.
Is that the justice they are looking for? Paparino, is that the justice they are looking for?
I forget Muyiwa never answer back. Muyiwa oti down when he reply now.
Paparino. Good afternoon, everyone. You see, let's go back to the beginning of this whole matter. African TV started this matter in December. and I challenge him on your platform here. You were not around, you were sleeping, you left the platform. He went down, he came up, back. He was angry that I was talking about Yomi matter. He started calling Yomi. I have Yomi number. He was asking me how much Yomi pay me. I said 2 million naira. Okay. Now,
why you mute am now?
1 year where no one miss any parts.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay, is Mr. Rotimi back? Now, I have a few questions for African TV. And my first question is, I want to know who petitioned who first? Were you the one that petitioned Yomi first, or Yomi was the one that petitioned him first? Petitioned you first?
He had replied to that. It was Yomi that petitioned him first. And
okay, please, I'll really appreciate him if he can answer that.
I'm back. Sorry. Now, African TV started this whole thing from the beginning. That was around December time, paparaino. And we were like looking for a way forward. Then the 3-second video was sit dicey, it wasn't out. But we're really looking at the way forward. And one of the things I told African TV then was that, why are you maligning Yomi's name? If you think Yomi is not doing the right thing, he has tried his best. You pick it up from where he stopped, where you think you can come in to assist this journey so far. Yomi is bringing 3 seconds video on the table, but what he was saying then, he was angry. And he challenged me, which we did a lot of fracas. He fucked me, I fucked him, we did all of that. You were not around, paparaino. So your what do you call them now? They left us to have all that shots and all that thing before I dropped down. That was right December period. We did a lot of basketballs. 2 days or 3 days later, I found myself on I think York Daddy, and I apologized to him. He wasn't there. He heard it. I apologized to him because I don't keep grievances within me for too long. I apologized to him. Both me and him, we met on Madam Mary's after that apology, maybe like 2 days again. He was trying to bring it up. I said, no, Baba, Ioti Koja, let's let go. It has passed. We've already quarreled. For me.
When was that? When was that?
That was January now, this time. We're already in January.
January. This year,
yes. I'm telling you where this
you and York Daddy was on Supreme platform this year.
No, me, I was on York Daddy. It was on York Daddy. I apologized to African TV. Okay? He wasn't there. But he heard that I apologized to him.
I mean, that's not an apology. You do it when the person is there now. That's how you apologize to somebody.
Paparaino, yeah, when we now met, I mentioned his name in that apology, right? And mentioned his name categorically, to be specific. So when we now met on Madam Mary's, he said that he heard that I apologized to him. I said, yes. Madam Mary said we shouldn't bring it up. I said he should let go. Just let it slide, it has passed. You know? So that was the end of it. So I expect him, at least, if Yomi is doing what he's doing, a majority of us, through Justice Seeker, is seeing that Yomi is doing well, okay? You, African TV, you don't have to at least keep on antagonizing him like this.
African TV is not a politician, that's the thing. Come up in politics.
Yeah. Now, he has been on your platform many a times, and I've challenged him. You are antagonizing Yomi. People see that you are being bitter. But we don't know the reason, because when you speak and people see this coming from you, they will say you are bitter because of the tone, your language you're using on that person. And what is the problem with Yomi? Do you have any issue with Yomi? The only person who know Yomi had issue with Karimo. But not with
and again, when you look at it, Rotim, right? At the best, whatever, let's say, the best reason for me that I think maybe African TV want to give is still for the health of the public. It's still to save people from getting scammed or from being deceived at the best.
Paparano, let me
African
speak.
TV, don't call me yet,
Wait,
please.
Rotimi.
You will
But
have
if they
the
don't
floor,
see
Baba.
things, if they don't see things that way,
African
there's no
TV,
need of
you will have the floor, African TV. Just wait, please. Okay? Paparano,
Yeah, so
one thing we love about
I'm
your
saying,
platform.
if they don't see that, okay, so you're doing it, you're just wasting your time, wasting your effort. I mean, it's not something we want to invest in.
One thing we love about your platform here is that, yes, we could do basketball, but there's a place of love in our heart here in your platform. There's a place where we try to settle issue amicably. There's a place where we used to say, yes, we curse ourselves, but at the end of the day, we still go back to say we are human. We still settle issue and let it slide, because we have a cause. We are possible.
Can I speak to you now, Rotimi?
Yeah, go on.
Rotimi, you said you and I had it out on Paparano's platform. You said, we fuck you. Why did you not petition me? I believe from your speaking, you are in your Miss camp.
So sorry, Paparano, I had a call. Very sorry. Very sorry.
Okay.
So African
Okay,
TV,
but you cannot stop the show. You can't stop the show now. Please don't do that. Let the flow go on. So
Yeah, okay.
Because we can't be waiting. You can have another call again.
What I said, because I'm going to believe you didn't hear me. Rotimi, you said you and I had it out on Paparano's platform. Fuck you, fuck me, blah, blah, blah. When you use the word that I defame or castigate you on me, I bet you cannot bring any video where I said fuck you on me. The language you said you and I use. But you lay this narrative very smoothly. I defame Yomi, I castigate Yomi. What is castigation? Yomi, let me tell you what you guys even miss. My first engagement with Yomi was on Binti Laye's platform. I've heard about all the stories, the people, the Lagata. No, it was even him who said it on Binti Laye's platform that day. That it was Lagata who introduced him to this movement. He said it. And on that day, I said to him, Yomi, the people you're working with, watch your 12, guide your 3, watch your 6.
Rotimi, please moderate for 15 minutes. I'm coming. I need to check something down. Okay? You guys should go on peacefully.
Yeah. I gave him advice like a comrade. If Binti can play back that audio that day, if I'm hating, defaming, castigating, why would I be advising you to watch the people around you to protect yourself? So you and I had it off according to your own words. You didn't think it was wise to petition me, but you support me petitioning me, a co-justice fighter. So when you lay your narratives, try to understand the person you're talking about. If me and you say, fuck you today, F you, blah, 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 blah today, it's gone, it's dead. If I ask you, Rotimi, why are you supporting me and you gave me your reasons, it's done, gone. That doesn't make me hate you. That will not make me go and start petitioning you. So if you like, justify his petition. And to the man who asked me the question, I'm ready to engage you. He petitioned me first. And I had no beef with him. I had no grievances against him. Nothing personal. The same way we ask questions of Baba Mohbad. The same way we ask Muyiwa. The same way we ask Odumosu. So everybody can ask Yomi question except African TV. The next time I engaged Yomi was on Thunder Fire, if I'm correct, on one of those platforms. And I came up and I asked him, have you watched the video of the 10 minutes? And I think he said he cannot answer that question. So where is the jealousy and beef going to come from? I didn't come here to make friends, and did not come here to make enemies. I came here to lend my voice to justice for Mohbad, and you're trying to shut that voice. If you wrote me, you come and promise 3 seconds video, and you don't show it. If I wait a week or 2, and I see that I feel that you're playing around, I'm going to tell you, if you don't bring this video, I'll petition you. That is to say that this thing you're dragging is getting to an annoying point. It means to let you know, if you don't have it, you don't have it. But if you have it, produce it. This was the time when they were peddling the 3 seconds video. And according to Karimo, they were trying to raise money for something up to today that is not. Up to today. So if I said I was going to petition, I'm still right as of today because the video still does not show anything. Even police has told you they can't work with it. So my inclination to petition based on the annoying manner that the video was being peddled and people, and paparaino said the right thing. Look at me as fighting for those that are being scammed, if anybody is scamming them. Look at me as saying the public needs to be protected. Any evidence, any information you bring to the public must be authentic, must be genuine, must not be a fallacy or hula bala. And where are we today? We're on hula bala fallacy 3 seconds video because nobody has been able to prove anything from it. And according to the police, the video of the 10 seconds or 9 minutes was handed to them, deleted with no content. So if you stand today, I still get justified for my opinion. I said it in December or wherever, how many months it was ago. Today, posterity justifies my position on the video and on the CCTV. And if you fail to recognize that, I can't help you. But the man petitioned me. Wait. The man petitioned me, and I have enough evidence on the man. And you think I will not petition him?
African TV, if you have enough evidence against him, he does the same, or he did so. That's why he petitioned you. Okay.
Right,
said this, I'm coming. Sorry. Having said this, you see, one of the things here is that for me, the last time one of these lady came up and tried to instigate you and you will get angry, I got angry with her. I said, no, we don't want this matter to keep on legal to this extent. Adenike, can you mute, please? We want peace. In as one, we want to progress in justice for mohbad. But to many of us, we see this as distractions that is needless, okay? And that is why we advocate for peace between you and Mr. Yomi Fabiyi. Whatever Yomi is doing, a lot of us have seen it that, okay, we are progressing. He has brought life to justice for mohbad to a level and to a degree for us to say we have.
Rotimi,
can you allow me to finish?
No, take a pause. No, I'm not going to listen to your marketing strategy. Hey, listen.
TV, can you
not every life is a meaningful life. He has brought life to where?
Just calm down.
No, I'm not going to listen to your marketing. Let somebody ask question.
One of the reasons why
you want make we do fuck me again.
No, Baba,
let somebody ask question. Let somebody ask question. Let somebody ask question.
We are tired of questions. African TV, everybody know the truth. We are tired. African TV, let's move on. This is just
for can I ask question?
Yeti, you want to ask question? Go ahead.
Mr. Rotimi, you want to put on fair engineer? Mr. Onikoko, very question.
Mr. African TV. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon. I'm fine, thank you.
Good afternoon, my brother. What I say in this your matter is, I think you guys are both elderly person, and I don't see anything in, all these fights, or how do I put it? I don't know what word to use. With what you said if Yomi want to jump with people and is not jumping, you have the right to ask him why is he not jumping? I think you guys can both jump differently. No, it's not compulsory you jump to the same place. So I think maybe you should put a little bit maturity into it. Maybe you should let the guy be, then you be on your own side too.
Let me respond to you. First, I didn't say he should jump. I made an example with Adenike. So let's get that clear.
No, you said, what you say.
I made an example with Adenike, Oga. Calm down. If you didn't hear me, let me clarify that statement.
I do hear you. I hope now you get me right now.
Yeah, you understood me, but you use a different language. I never said.
Sorry about that. Was what I was trying to portray to you.
Okay. Now back to what you're saying. That put maturity to it. Maturity is